Welcome back, one and all, and thank you for joining me today. As always, I'm Daniel Blake, and you may have noticed that we've been a little inactive here in these last couple weeks, and that's because I just got married to the one and only Metacarpal Magic. It was a fabulous day, the venue was beautiful, and the best part was seeing all of our friends and family there sharing this momentous occasion where I got to marry my best friend. It was the best feeling in the world, one that will never be replicated, and I will cherish it forever. What I did want to do for you all, though, is I wanted to share a little bit of our honeymoon up in Canada, so maybe you guys can see if this is a good vacation place for you all to check out as well. Before we get into that, though, I did just want to share I have a little announcement at the end of this video, so please hang out to the end if you wouldn't mind so you can hear what it's all about. Without any further ado, let's get on into it. So we are about 200 miles from the Canadian border at this point in time. Traffic ain't too bad, fortunately. And we're gonna go to Super C to get some groceries. I don't know, anything to add, Meta? I'm glad we're married now. That's pretty cool.
That's very, very nice.
So yeah, we got these little blingy rings. Hell yeah. But yeah, hopefully it keeps up like this. It's a beautiful day after having such cruddy weather for a few days.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Couldn't be happier.
Yup, it's my first time going to Canada.
Hey, I hope we won't get denied entry. I mean, we're old enough. We've got the documentation.
Certainly hope so.
Listen,
we got all the
stuff. It said online we didn't need to fill out any paperwork. If you're a U.S. citizen, you just need to bring your passport. So we got our passports. So we're all good to go. Also, I'm so sorry for that accent that just poured out of my mouth. Passports. The screw up. I don't even live in Boston. What is wrong with me? No, it's great. This is great. I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm ready to go. Mechanic. Listen, I hate putting retail on blast. The people that work those jobs, myself being one of them. It's a hard day's work. You know, you're dealing with customers all day long. But I have to tell you all, I had one of the worst customer experiences that I think I ever had at Dunkin' Donuts we just got before we crossed the border here. And, dude, this man, first off, was the slowest line I've ever seen for a drive-thru. Like, it took us legitimately 15 minutes. We could have gone in, sat down, had a meal, and gotten out before we got through this drive-thru line.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. I get it. There was only like 3 people inside. Not a big deal, right? It happens. What is a big deal, though, this guy was a complete and utter asshole, people.
He kind of was.
Like, maybe he was having a rough day. I'd be willing to put that off, but, you know, I try to always say thank you, please. You know, that's how I was raised. That's how I am when I'm in with every retail person. Because both Meta and I have done it plenty of our own life. Mm-hmm. And, not a smile, not a thank you, not a please come again, nothing. And on top of that, drink orders were screwed up. Couldn't hear us through the drive-through lane at all, so there was something screwed up with the intercom.
Took a while for him to even take our order.
We were there. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we literally waited.
And we were the only people in the drive-thru. I want to add that.
We were.
It was a very small Dunkin'.
And I got my iced coffee here. I've been drinking coffee without sugar for well over 4 years now. I figured I'd get a little iced coffee. Took a sip of this and immediately got stage 2 diabetes. My God.
Oh God, I haven't even tried my drink yet. I mean, I expect that's supposed to be sweet, but let me try yours.
It's awful. It's terrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's horrible. Like, I feel my heart stopping, dude. Like, I feel it stopping. This is awful. But either way, I'm so sorry. I just needed to vent this out because you don't have to be miserable at work. You know, I'm not saying you have to be happy, but you don't got to be miserable, okay? Everybody has jobs and stuff that they do not like, but that being said, you get over it. You know, you do your job and you go home, and that's it. That's it. You know, I have had plenty of shitty jobs in my life, trust me. At my age, I have had a lot of shitty jobs growing up, but I never once would treat a customer like that. It's just disrespectful. And the tonality of basically, get the F out, I hate you being here, I ain't here for it. Honestly, words cannot describe. This is so gorgeous. Like, you would never think this was in New Hampshire. We have just departed the legendary Super C, and we should be all good to go for the week, yeah. All right. What are you excited about?
This mushroom! He's so good! It's the most orange mushroom ever. Well, that's not true, but it's nice.
I hope you all enjoyed that. If you're still here, thank you so much for hanging with me. And as promised, I have a little announcement here for you. Like most YouTubers, I am starting up a Patreon, which is now available to join. I tried to keep it pretty cheap for you guys, just so it covers essentially the extra time it takes to make some exclusive content for you guys. And if you're part of that top tier, your name will be at the end of every single full-length video, like most YouTubers do. I mean, you guys have probably seen that at this point. So, hey, the link is in the bio. If you do follow, you will have just my utter respect for being able to, allow me to live out a dream of mine as a creator. So if you do follow, thank you so much. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. I do not ever want you to feel pressured to have to pay for my content. I will always be posting on YouTube still free of charge. So thank you guys so much for hanging with me. I can't wait to bring you. We've got some really fun stuff here planned for the future. And you are all just the absolute best for tuning in. I hope you all just have the most wonderful day. We'll talk more soon. Doses!